Hey everybody, your friendly math tutor here with our YFMT summer math SAT course preview. So, um, we have area and volume, that's our unit 14, and this is one that has to do with scale factors. These problems are typical SAT problems because there's a long way to go about it and then a super not like just a quicker way to go about it using with the idea of scale factors. So time I'm talking about similar shapes and either length, area, or volume, you can use this method. And just think about the longer method. A lot of times we see cone, so we look up the formula for a cone, and then we set this one equal to 150, and then do a bunch of stuff. We can get there, but it takes a lot longer. So what we want to do is I like to use the letter K for scale factor. So the scale factor is what you would multiply a single dimension by to go from one of the similar shapes to the other. So if the ratio is 1 to 3, that means the scale factor is 3. Any single dimension of silo A, so radius or height, would get multiplied by 3 because they're saying the heights. So any single dimension, you're going to multiply by 3. Now, when you go to volume, then the number that you're multiplying by is always going to be the scale factor cubed. If you were dealing with area, it would be the scale factor squared. So that means I'm dealing with 27. So that means when I go from the volume of A to the volume of silo B, I'll be multiplying by 27. Because to go from A to B, the height is getting multiplied by 3. The scale factor is 3. The volume gets multiplied by 27 because 3 cubed is 27. So all I really got to do in this problem is 150 times 27 is 4,050, and that is the volume of silo B. So I don't need the 1/3 pi r squared H formula. I don't need to waste any time with that. There may be a problem where you would have to use that. This doesn't always work. If they're talking about just a single cone, then you probably will need that formula. But when they're talking about two shapes that are similar to each other, you quite often can just do it by using scale factors. And it's significantly faster. All right? Hope that helped.